Hello, Killing Pepsi, Sean A, B, and Sarth. How's it going?
Hello. It is going good. It is going good. I have not slept in 20 hours, but that's my own life choice.
Welcome to the club.
Awesome.
Anything fancy we should know before you get started?
Lots of colors and lots of flapping.
Some flashing. All right, so you might have to look away some, folks. Whenever you both are ready, you can give a countdown, and we will get the timer started.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright,
Welcome.
You go. I don't know why I'm bothering to try doing commentary. You go for it. You're champ.
Oh boy. All right. Hello everybody. This is Flywrench. I'm going to probably use the same commentary. This is an anti-platformer. You're not touching platforms. You do not want to touch platforms, except when you do. Yes, I contradicted myself. You are this little spaceship type thing, and the way to move around with the spaceship is pretty much flapping. And this game is done usually with a keyboard or a controller. So flapping is when the ship turns red. That pushes your momentum upwards. If you hold up on a control stick or up on the keyboard, it's kind of doubles the acceleration going upwards. And if you hold down, it actually doesn't shoot you upwards. So you kind of can still stay red while you go through lines. You do see all of these different colored lines. Your ship has to be the same color as the line that you're going through. Otherwise, the ship explodes and you have to start the level over again. You're noticing a lot of what they're doing is bouncing off of the yellow lines. That is another mechanic that is introduced in the next level, which we'll go over when it gets to that point. But pretty much this level is all about keeping your ship white and red. The ship is white by default. Otherwise, the ship is just going to continuously fall downwards. There's gravity. And pretty much just left and right on the control stick, and that just moves your ship around. Sean did what's known as an oopsie. Yes, no, I don't have enough.
No, get ready for me to do that on every level. There's no way I'm going to focus well enough to not do that.
Do you unlock the next planet before you actually finish the first planet? So what you don't want to exit out to the menu to go to the next one. You want to finish the whole planet before you get to the next one.
You do need to beat every level to beat the game, so there's no point in skipping to the next planet.
Pretty much the any percent is the 100%. There isn't room in between that. This is what?
All themes?
Well, okay, I guess there's an all themes run. We're on a new mechanic here. Green. Green allows you to bounce off of the yellow walls, which is what they're doing. Whatever trajectory you're going at a yellow line, you bounce off of it. It's the opposite trajectory going the other way. There is a bug somewhere where you may just bounce exactly backwards for whatever reason.
Shout out to Jupiter. That's where that happens, like all the time.
Jupiter does happen quite frequently with that. But otherwise, each of these planets introduces a new mechanic. Pretty much we'll go over that when it comes to that point. Are you guys both on low video quality?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Video quality is like it's a scam.
It's
real bad.
It's less laggy, obviously, but it doesn't matter what video quality. So the video quality, it looks pretty much the same. It just has particle effects when you explode or go through lines. So
check it. I'm gonna remember. Hell yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
I have a delay, so there you go. So yeah, a lot of the levels that they're going to be doing is going to be bouncing off of walls to gain speed. You can really only go a certain speed while you're flapping. Bouncing off of a wall, just shooting yourself into a wall makes you go a bit faster. And it's just all about optimal movement whenever you're going through each of these levels. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's is pretty
So one
much
thing
what-
that's like maybe not clear when you're watching people who have good control of the Flywrench is that this game is very floaty. It takes a long time to stop yourself once you get yourself going. So being able to control your momentum is really important to the movement in this game, and I don't think that's something that really comes across when you're just watching it, because you're watching people that already know how to do that. But when you're playing this casually, it's very challenging just to like reach the end, just because you're flying all over the place.
That's right, Pepsi doing my strat.
Death Bash asks in chat, do you lose if you bump into a wall too many times? So normally if I bump into a wall, or you'll just die and restart the beginning. However, if you press the X button, you turn green, which locks your control. So you're at the mercy of your momentum, but allows you to bounce off the yellow lines, which is what we're doing.
Yeah, that was another thing I forgot. You can move the ship back and forth a little bit while you're red, but not very much. Also, hitboxes in this game are very questionable, as you will probably see in some of these levels.
Yeah, Glitchwitch asks, or it just says they played this in like 2008. There was a prototype version that came out sometime in the aughts. This is the 2015 full release. That is much more refined. I think much more interesting.
Yeah, the original version does not control that well. It's still fun.
Yeah. This game does have two difficulties. This is the normal difficulty, and then there's helmet mode, which is easy. Still, in my opinion, easy mode is harder. Mainly, the ship is a bit more floaty, and you don't... the ship doesn't move left and right fast as quick as it does in normal difficulty. But when you do pass through lines, the lines do disappear. So when you do die and then come back to the beginning of the level, the lines will be gone.
You also don't get sucked through the lines. So like when you're like next to a line and you go through it like slowly, it kind of pulls you through it, and you get a little boost of speed. Doesn't happen on helmet mode.
Also, Uranus introduces pink lines, which is the same thing as yellow, except you can't bounce off of them. You just explode. This is definitely a Meat Boy character. Isn't this a Meat Boy?
Yeah, in the both console and PC.
The developer for this game, Messhoff, if it doesn't ring a bell, maybe Nidhogg rings a bell. That's the same developer of both games. Uranus is done. Saturn is next. Saturn introduces pinwheels.
Saturn's comfy. Get snug, pull up a blanket, get some cocoa.
Get some cocoa.
Whatever you need to get snug, because this is a snug planet. It's a lot of waiting on cycles and just like, okay, can I not stop slamming into this over and over again? Please, please, please. I would love to stop. There we go. Okay, time to get comfy, fellas.
6. There it is. This is the whole soundtrack for this game is fantastic. But yeah, this Saturn is one giant auto scroller. You have to wait for pinwheels. There's not really much you can do besides just trying to skip past.
Check this out. You go left, you go right, you go left, you go right, and then it just works. Ignore the first time. It's a little trick from me to you.
There you go. Skip one cycle of that.
Yeah, you got to
Ever
every cycle you can get in Saturn is basically this planet.
Should I do traffic jam later?
Go for it.
Do whatever you want to do for skips or whatever. Just go all out. It's a speed run, man.
If somebody donates $1,200, I'll go for traffic jams too.
Oh my god. Messhoff in with the $12,000. No, kidding. I'm not. Nope. But yeah, these levels do get progressively harder each time it goes around. The only two planets that don't actually introduce a new mechanic is Mercury and Sun. Actually, no. Mercury's mechanic is hard. It's just hard.
Nope.
And Sun is one giant level.
I tried 4 times. I'm not doing it.
Are you on traffic jam?
Yeah.
Are we like neck and neck?
You guys have been
Incredible.
pretty neck and neck this entire
Might have made
time.
it a little bit less there, but
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a repeat. This has been run at AGDQ. This was run at 2017's AGDQ. Again with the 3 of us. How does that happen? Where they did a fantastic job with the race as well. It was neck and neck most of the time up until the end.
there's a
And then, yeah, and then Pepsi did was it an incentive or?
yeah.
It was an incentive. He did a user-created planet called Super Pluto at the end, which was created by Sean. Oh yeah, Jupiter introduces gravity wells. It's that orange rectangle box thing that you see on the screen. It doubles the amount of acceleration going downwards. That was a weird way of saying it. It doubles gravity. There we go. That's what I wanted to say.
Dude, what's the word for downwards acceleration? I've never.
Downwards acceleration.
Isn't math cool?
Hey, Stark, does this game have downwards acceleration in it?
No, it has upwards acceleration.
Dang.
It has reverse gravity.
Shout out to this song, by the way. It's a bop.
This one's joint hands, right?
Warm ham. Thank you.
Sorry, it's called Warm Hand. Every time it's a different name every year for this song. Oh yeah, these fun levels going forward. Another thing for this game is so the user created planets. There is a level editor in this game that you can actually create levels pretty easily, and a lot of the levels. So Sean decided to take the regular planets and make them extremely hard. And I don't know where that project left off at. I don't know what you were at.
Jupiter.
It left off, like, the last good one was Super Pluto.
Pluto.
And then I hit up the Super Saturn, but they're all, like, hot garbage. First version of Super Uranus was literally impossible.
You really have to question. It pushes the boundaries of what you can and can't do in Flywrench. For example, hitboxes are a very important thing that you need to try to figure out where your hitbox is on your ship.
It's not what you think.
It is not where you think it is. You can probably get your ship about halfway, almost halfway through a wall before it actually explodes.
But only on the left.
Dude, I did it again. Incredible. Can't keep getting away with it.
I'll make you get away with it. I'll just close my eyes whenever that happens, and then.
Yeah. Someone in chat asked if we're changing colors to pass through the lines. Yeah, you press one button to turn red, which also makes you flap, and one button which turns you green, which locks your momentum or locks your control and lets you bounce off walls and also lets you go through green lines. So, like, going through each colored line is also kind of associated with doing a particular motion. In that sense, you can't, like, do whatever you want when you're going through a specific color. You have to be doing the motion that's associated with that color, like flapping or tumbling.
Yeah, that's essentially the entire.
So that's sort of what makes the movement kind of cool in this. Is that you gotta. There's like pros and cons to every button you can press, basically. So knowing the right time to do everything is really important.
Mars is probably the shortest planet. Or is it Pluto? Mars is all turrets, turret base. Turrets act kind of funny, actually. They constantly track where you are, and then they will then shoot the bullet out towards wherever you just were. It makes for a giant mess of just bullets on the screen sometimes. And normally the bullets are pink. There's only one level in this where it's green. For some whatever reason. I'm not sure why they did that.
Underuse mechanic.
Dude, how do you do the
Yeah.
C? How do you do the C, dude?
You bounce off the wall.
I need Retro to help me do the C.
We do have a pretty a pretty decently sized community for this game, which just started recently taking off again, which is fantastic to hear, actually.
Yeah, 5th anniversary of Flywrench is coming up, so there's never been a better time to get into it, except for like lunch, I guess, or like any other time. I don't know where I'm going with this, but try it out. It's a fun game.
Cheap.
Yeah. Most people, when they play this game, they will play most of this game, get to Mercury, and then stop because it's just hard. Pepsi's onto Earth. Oh, Sean is also onto Earth. Introduces switches and switch gates.
Shout out to every marathon you do where someone makes a Kuruin reference, and I always love it. Thank you, Ian Keith. I assume that's what you mean by the GBA game of the twisty line.
Oh, oh my God. That is a wow.
Deep cut.
You have to hit the blue circle so the blue lines go away.
That's what you do.
That's it. There's nothing more to it.
It's timed.
Oh my gosh, I am barely here right now. Hello, everyone.
It's not the earliest marathon I've done.
No, but it's also like, I don't know. You know?
Yeah. Was that when we did it at like 6 a.m. recently?
Oh my God.
Good times.
Don't remind me. What that one? You did Flywrench on that one, right?
Yeah, that was 2016.
That was, yeah. So it's been fantastic. I'm glad that this game has been getting into marathon. So I can't complain about what time we do it at. I can't. It's hard to explain some of these skips because they just do them, and it's already too late.
Yeah, like every level in this for
yeah.
like 5 seconds. So if it has like a super complex strat, it's sort of like you get started saying like the first 3 words of a sentence, like, oh, they're already done the level.
I say one word.
It's a very hard game to commentate. Oh, I did it again, but that's the last time I can do it. So that's good.
Yep. Yeah. So once you unlock Mercury, you will not. You have to complete every single level to unlock Sun. And then once you beat Sun, that's when the game is finished. So, Pepsi's on Venus right now. Sean is almost done. Venus introduces.
Wow.
Uh-oh. What do we got here?
The spicy
Oh,
one.
you'd hate to see it. Oh no.
No, I saw that. Right.
Venus introduces moving lines. Different than pinwheels. Moving lines.
I just managed to re-enter Earth somehow, so I did it again. What the heck? What the heck is wrong with my controller? Okay, we're going to the Venus, fellas. Let's do this.
Here we go. You do see a track, like a little slight gray track on the screen. That is the path of where the moving line will move. And that is pretty much the rest of the mechanics for this game that's going to be new, besides hard levels and a really giant level that can take less than a minute, but still takes a while.
I was gonna say something and I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, don't worry if I'm behind RTA because, well, RTA is art, ITT is legit. So, yeah, it's all about, it's about whatever you want. Follow your heart.
Follow your heart, everybody.
You can achieve what you want. Mind to it. Especially in college. Except
the game will continuously try to push you down, but you can flap your way up.
It's deep.
Yeah.
That was just perfect. it was perfect for this game.
I guess what I was actually trying to say though is that for leaderboards we track in-game time, which doesn't count menuing, which is like my biggest blunder in this run so far.
We were questioning the timer in this game for a while. Since it's accurate now, right? We've kind of confirmed that.
Yeah, our good friend Hamanu fixed the timer.
fixed the timer. We have an auto splitter for this game now, courtesy of him. Finally. And with that auto splitter, it does confirm the timer is correct. So
that auto splitter, there's never been a better time to pick up Flywrench. Try it today. It was like, when it goes on sale, it's like $2. So like, I mean, that's a steal.
Oh yeah, something else I wanna say about user created levels. They're not curated in a way to where you have to complete the level in order to submit it. Or do you?
Nope.
Oh,
You don't.
God. No, that's why Super Uranus was impossible when I first released it. Because I just said, oh yeah, this seems possible. And then Pep did it for like 3 hours.
Yeah, you
That was a
you
good
don't have
stream.
to complete the levels. You just submit the planet, and hey, it's available on the it's on the workshop. Yeah, this is Steam Workshop integrated as well. So if you want to create super hard levels for this game to make us really frustrated with this game, go right ahead. Pepsi's entering Mercury.
Dude,
Now you'll start to see with Mercury a buttload more lines. There's
Dude,
a
I can't.
lot more lines.
dude, why is this level so hard now?
Beefing. Okay, we're good.
Also with this game too, yeah, like you
Okay.
can get stuck on a level for some whatever reason, and you just can't get off of it. Why? Who knows?
Ski slope.
Venus
First
is
try, let's
making
go.
me sweat.
Okay, I missed it right away.
Fellas ever?
Okay, is it this? Yeah, ski slope. There is a skip here on ski slope, which was Pepsi.
I missed it. Buffer.
Oh, you did miss it? Okay. You can basically skip going around the outside of the level. You can go through the middle if you do a really good bounce. The level that Pepsi just did was what took me about an hour to beat, because you have a very, very tiny window to get into the exit.
It is way hard than any like it has any means of being hard. That's a
Yeah,
good
it's
thing.
it is it is a ridiculous level. Let's just say that. And you can speed it up by bouncing off the walls in a precise way. Sean is about to do ski slope as well. I don't know if he's doing the skip.
What a chat, I did it.
Oh my god.
Oh, look
Gamer.
at that.
Love gamers.
When you game? Yeah, Mercury is it's really difficult casually. It's the first planet that has like really long levels. And so if the other planets, even if you're like awful at the game, you can sort of just get through it just by luck, because there's only so many ways you can actually do the inputs. And then Mercury has these long levels where you actually have to be really good at the movement to beat them. So a lot of people like play the game comfy to Venus and then stop on Mercury.
Once you do end up beating the game, and once I started speedrunning this game's actually pretty fun.
Real fun.
Oh, Mercury's like fantastic level design. It's
Yeah.
really, really good. It's sort of like, in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have wished this as a casual playthrough, but from a speedrun perspective, I wish more levels were like Mercury. Because it's super engaging and fun.
Mesthoff also released this game on PS4, and he made another planet asteroid, which isn't included in the any percent. I guess that is a thing we can just call out now.
Oh no.
You don't need
my
to beat
God.
asteroid.
Check that out.
Wow, rats. Oh my god.
Don't ask.
Rats
guy
is
get
also
implants?
really annoying.
Not yet. I'm on it right now.
Not yet. This is implant skip as well that he's gonna try to do.
I didn't even get to that. I just beefed a little. I'll try it one more time though.
If you go fast enough with the level that Pepsi's on right now,
Got it.
you don't have to go around the level.
About 7 seconds.
You can just jump right into where the end of the level is instead of going all the way around.
It's really hard, and I'm not in a mental state where I can feasibly do it, honestly, so I'm just not going to bother.
The level that Sean just did too, Rats, also took me a long time to get down.
Rats is weird, because if you see someone do it well, it looks really easy, because there's like no lines or anything. But when you're doing it casually, the tiniest difference in like the spacing of your flaps makes a huge difference in the outcome. So it's really rough.
And also, yeah, it's just Yeah, a lot of these levels are rough, and this game is not nice.
Comfy though. It's chill.
Yeah, it is.
Vibes out.
It is a dang hard game. Pep is on the last level of Mercury.
Nope, second.
Second to last level.
Now I'm last. Doing my best. Following my heart.
Follow your heart. Sayonara, wild hearts.
Okay.
It's very good. All right. Pepsi's on the last level. When Pepsi finishes this last level, that will be time for him.
I'll yell. Not that loud.
Yeah, he'll yell.
Okay, okay.
Keep down, son. Let me catch up. Hold on, just give me like 5 minutes. I'll be there.
Yeah, so Sun is the long level. And if you mess up anywhere, you have to start over. There's no in between. There's no checkpoints.
Okay, looking good. And time.
Damn, that's spicy. What a cutie.
Yep, there we go.
Alright.
All right,
Time for fun.
Sean is finishing up the last level, Mercury.
Show us the big gaze. Or say underscore gaze, sorry.
Dude, I can't get the start.
There
this
is
is
a skip.
skip. I don't think Pep does it, so check that out. Spicy.
I'm not a gamer, I'm so sorry.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, you skip
Shout out
going
to
up.
Squid Claw for discovering that. Miss ya.
I didn't know it
So
had that thing.
XO.
all these old runners, man. Sean's going up on time.
And time. What was your IGT?
11:58.
I got a
Come on.
12:27. You're good.
Nice. That was a really close race still.
Musgrub, that's not fair. I have not slept since 6 a.m.
Still, though, that's
which
still
is,
really,
yeah, like,
that's still pretty close.
20 and a half hours ago, so be kind. Wait, no, is that 21? That's 21 and a half.
Probably 21 now at this point.
Wow.
You did good, GG's.
That's Flywrench, everybody.
So if you are interested in this game at all, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. There's a Discord, or people will be happy to help you out. Yeah, good
Don't
game.
ask about my name.
What?
Sorry.
Oh.